E-bike, you the first person here? You the first person here? You got the notification on? Is that what it is? Who's the second person here? You the first person here? I've been good. I've been good. How you been? How you been? All right, well, I'm gonna give you one of these.
Welcome, my hero.
I'll give you one of those. What up, Neil?
Welcome, my hero.
We back to normal programming, Neil. Am I too loud? Let me know. Normal pro. It was normal. I'm a little tired. I am a little tired. I wasn't even gonna go live, but you know, I gotta go live. I'm a little tired. I worked late today. You know what I'm saying? I was working late today, so I'm a little tired. What's going on though? We back to normal programming. You know, I was going live vertically. I didn't go live on Facebook for a while. But what up, Tate? Welcome back. How was the road trip? I was tuning in for a little bit. I ain't have a road trip. If you see me driving, most likely I'm at work. So if you see me driving with that red and gray sweater, I'm at work being a hero. Right now I'm being Bruce Wayne right now. I gotta get the other phone though. Hold up. Gotta check the Facebook Live. Oh, this phone's about to die anyway though. There you go. What I do for work? I'm glad you asked, because that's what we're here today about. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boiler man, you know, and I was thinking, you know, to try to do more educational stuff while we chilling. I wanted to like review my videos. You get what I'm saying? That's right, Neil. Let them know. So to get you to understand more of who I am and what I do, I'm like, why don't we just go through my videos and while, you know, I kind of like react to them or review them with you and you can see pretty much what I do. You know what I'm saying? What up, Max? I see you, Max.
Welcome, my hero.
Tristan, I see you.
Welcome, my hero.
Timothy Michael, I see you.
Welcome, my hero.
Casey.
Welcome, my hero.
Welcome, my heroes. What's going on? What's a boiler? I'm glad you asked that. So, this is my YouTube channel. Let's go to the oldest. So, when I first started, I started with this video. Let me show you let me see if I have a little clip of the boiler. I don't here. But we can go through some other ones because I definitely have. Let me see. All right, we can start off with this one. See now, if you notice, it's a different kind of edit. Hot pot water type shit. It's a different kind of edit. Like if you're watching my videos now, I don't even edit like this no more because at this time, I was like, look, it's even have the TikTok little banner on it. You feel me? Like it's crazy. This is super old. But to show you what a boiler is, that's a boiler right there. That big green thing, and this is a burner. Now, this burner, right now I'm looking at the relay. That relay tells the boiler, the burner, what to do pretty much. You feel me? Type shit. And this is pretty much how the whole building gets heat and hot water. You feel me? Now, like, I'm going back to normal programming. I was wilding out, you know what I mean? We was going live vertically. Now we back to horizontal. You know, I figured like, you know, why don't we go back to what we used to do? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that? I felt like I was losing track real quick. And you see even here, like, tape official, burners and boilers type shit. Good looking, bro. Good looking. You know what it is, tape? This ain't the vertical live how we be doing it. So it's like it's a little slower. It's a little slowed down. It's not too many people here. It's like a little more personal. You feel me? Feel like it's right. It is right. It is right. The other one was more fast paced. We might not have as much kids here. You know, I might try to do. As a matter of fact, let me see something real quick because I was gonna see if it lets me go live. All right, so right now I'm going live on Facebook and YouTube, but I'm gonna try to go live just on YouTube again, just to see if I can go live horizontal and vertically. Have you ever burned yourself? Yes. I burned myself many times. I burned myself with hot water. I burned myself with just touching the pipe pause. Like I'm trying to get something. Chill, you wildin'. You know what I mean? I felt like this. Look. Where we at? I got these sounds. I got these sounds. Hold up. All right, so when I touch it, I'll be like, oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Damn. I gotta fix it. You see what I'm saying? It's technical difficulties. We back to normal programming. You feel me? Yeah. What up, Robbie?
Welcome, my hero.
You feel me? Man, I'm trying to get used to these buttons. I ain't even do the theme song. You feel? I gotta get used to this again. Plug up your music since it's personal. E-bike, as a boiler man, you can make great money. He said, what up with that? Welcome, my hero.
Welcome, my hero.
You don't watch my videos. See, if you watch my videos, you would know. Let me know if I'm too loud. I feel like I'm loud. I ain't even give you the lyrics yet. We back. We back. We back. You feel me? That's the intro. You know, it's been a while since I went live like this. You know what I'm saying? I've been all used to this fast-paced shit. And we still be silly on Batter Day, right? Neil, you like Batter Day, don't you? What scares you? Jarrell, what's going on?
Welcome, my hero.
I appreciate you, Mr. Griffin. You feel me? Right now, I want to actually go through the videos and review them and show y'all what I do, why I did what I did. A lot of people on Facebook be coming at me like, yo, you doing it wrong, you doing... Bro, I'm in New York City. I keep the dead alive. You feel me? I don't come into a boiler room that's all pretty and all, sometimes, but most of the time, it looks like this. It looks like this. You feel me? Look at this shit. This whole room smells like smoke. Straight up. This whole room smells like smoke. I'm breathing that shit in right now. So they called because they had no heat. You feel me? The welcome my hero scares you, bro. Yo, my bad, my bad. You don't watch my videos. If you watched my videos, you would know what that is. You would know exactly what that is. They actually do call me. They don't call me, they call the office, and the office dispatches it to me or to whoever. So this is like one of those calls that they dispatch. So I come to the building. So right now, there's no heat. So and it says steam established. I heard myself. It says steam established, so I'm bugging like what's going on. So I'm looking around, trying to figure it out, what's going on. And I'm looking at the burner. I'm like, who put this cover there? I'm like, who put this cover there? That's not even the cover that belongs to it. I'm smacking that, seeing that does anything. I like to just smack things to see if something happens. You're starting out in HVAC. That's what's up. That's what's up. Heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Some shit like that, right? I want to do when I'm older. E-bike. If you do this when you're older, you'll be very successful. If you start, I don't know how old you are, e-bike, but if you start watching this channel, if you ride this whole wave with me, I promise you, you're going to learn this. And you're going to be ahead of the game. I don't know how old you are, but you're going to be ahead of the game. Let me see. That shit fire. What makes you want to be a boiler man? I didn't really want to be a boiler man. My uncle's a boiler man. He was a boiler man. And when he was a boiler man, he actually was working for the company that I work for today. And he put pretty much all the family on. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, he didn't really put me on, bro. My uncle didn't put me on. Like, when my uncle left the company that I was working for, he went and started his own company. The guy who came in to replace my uncle, he actually gave me a shot. He actually put me on, and that's how I started my career. I give a lot of credit to my uncle because I wouldn't know about boilers if it wasn't for him, but he didn't really give me my first start. And after I worked with this company for a little bit, the one I'm with now, I went with my uncle and started working with him as well. What motivates you? Yo, what motivates me, honestly, when I go to a building and I get that building going, the people, bro. I came up with this boiler shit, this boiler hero shit because of the people. The way the people react, the way the supers react, the way they be so amazed that, yo, this dude just bop, 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 boop, boop, boop. He killed that. That's really what motivated me, bro. Like, I was like, damn, I'm really making a change here. Even though, like, I'm giving heat and hot water, I'm fixing the machine, but I'm really changing people's lives for some reason. Like, people just like amazed with this shit. And I was like, I'm a young dude in this industry. Like, I'm a young dude in this industry. So it's like they see me like, he don't know nothing. Oh, he killed that. He killed that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And when grown ass men was looking at me like, yo, this dude knows his shit, that's when I knew I had something. You feel me? The trade is most underrated but needed job, especially heating and plumbing. Thank you for your service and knowledge. I appreciate you, Ryan. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. You feel me? 10 years, 10 years, but I hope you can make streams for years so I can watch. E-bike. All right. We had a rough start, e-bike. Okay? We had a rough start. You see, I ain't even kick you out. You feel me? This is a different stream. This is a different momentum. You're more welcome here. You're gonna have a lot of older guys here. Your curiosity is what's gonna get you there. If you keep watching, I promise you, by the time you're 15, you're gonna know this. If you really watch, you're gonna know this. And by the time you're 20, you're gonna be a beast. I swear to you, you're gonna be a beast. And it's gonna be more advanced things by then. So if you get this shit now, you're gonna know the future. I'm telling you, e-bike, anybody who's a boiler man, let e-bike know. He's 10 years old, let him know. You feel me? I learned a lot from your video, brother. I appreciate that, man. Jarrell, I appreciate that. This is why I did it. Because I wanted people who are coming in to like have, they didn't put me on, bro. They didn't show me this shit, bro. I had to grab this information. Yo, what's this? Why does it do this? If I do it like this, what would happen? But if I do it like that, what would happen? People would get annoyed with me. Like, yo, bro, stop asking questions. No! I'm gonna ask these questions. You don't get these questions from me. Now tell me, how does this shit work? You feel me? That's how I was. I wanted this information. You feel me? You got a lot of you got a lot of computer or laptop. Ever think about using AI to jump your business ideas? You got a whole computer. Yes, I have a whole gaming computer. Like I got a whole gaming computer, bro. Like I play games. You feel me? Like I be gaming and shit like that. I got laptops and shit like that. I do music. I do music. I started out doing music. To be honest, how it started, like I've been doing music my whole life. I had my own record company when I was 15 years old. I put my first album out when I was 15 years old. I had 7 artists under me, pause, when I was like 17. Nah, I had to be like 16 or 17 or something like that. But I was running a whole label. I was young, you feel me? I had a studio. You know what I mean? I was ambitious and I made it far, but it wasn't where I wanted to be. You know what I mean? Until like I started doing this boiler shit, like the boiler videos. The whole time I've been doing music, I've been doing boilers. Never thought about making boilers the forefront of what I've been doing. You feel me? Have you ever broke one? If I have ever broke what? A boiler? You know, like I've messed up a couple times. I messed up and but you know what's crazy? I'm confident. So I tell supers, bro, if I mess it up, I'm here. I'm going to fix it. So it's like, you good. And the supers leave me alone. A lot of supers trust me. They know that I'm going to make it happen. They have a lot of confidence in me. And that's what makes me the boiler hero. I'm not going to lie. That's what makes me the boiler hero. Lock in, e-bike. Yo, e-bike, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, e-bike. When I go live vertically, there be a whole bunch of people telling me that, we have fun. But out of all those people, you here now, learning the real shit, the real shit that I do, the real things that I do. You 10 years old, the real things that I do. You know what I mean? So welcome, bro. You're more than welcome to be here all the time. If you have any questions, you can always tap in with me and just hit me up and ask your questions. I have a whole community of boilermen, plumbers, electricians. You gonna be good. Trust me. You gonna be good. Your future's gonna be bright. If you here and you 10 years old, your future's gonna be hella bright. Trust me. That's what's up. You have a landscaping business. Okay, you hustling. Okay, you hustling out here. Bro, let me put you on, homie. I'll build you a whole computer just for creating an AI. You know what I wanted? I wanted a whole computer for Blender. I wanted to start doing 3D, because I do movies. I do, like, to be honest, I want to create the whole Boiler Hero animation movie. Like, I want to create the whole Boiler Hero stuff. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Let me see if I can do it from here. Let me see. There we go. This is my vision. Shit like this. You feel me? Like that's the type of shit I want to do. Like I want to make movies. I want to make animation. You know what I mean? We need to get hip to AI. I'm finna take everything a new level. I'm AI. I'm already AI, bro. I'm already AI then. I'm already an AI. On units on top of buildings, beautiful views. That's a fact, JR. The views be amazing. Right now, we can hop on the call and I'll walk you through this shit right now. I got you, bro. Like I got you. I'm in AI, bro. I'm chat GBT'd up. I'm photo roomed up. I got all that. A lot of my thumbnails are AI. AI's sound effects hitting. You feel me? Dude, you are awesome. You're inspirational. It's motivating me so much. So kids at school put me down. But thank you so much for what you have done. E-Bike, you good. Like I said, E-Bike, you came, we started off rough. We started off rough. You know what I mean? I don't be knowing who's who. I be thinking everybody who's here is a grown man. I'll be honest. I started learning that kids started coming. I ain't know what to do. But you're more than welcome to be here. Facebook Marketplace AI. He's AI and HVAC. Open router real quick. I got you. Hold on. I'm live right now. I don't want to do nothing crazy. I'm live. We don't get into that, but I'm live right now. So, you know what I mean? I came home late, so I ain't really tap in, too early. I was working hard. I had my last call. They said the hot water was fluctuating. The real problem is that their pump. They had a mighty therm, I think it was a large mighty therm atmospheric, and the pump. You know how the pumps on the side. That shit was leaking like crazy, like crazy. And they had hot water when I was there, and they had hot water when I left. They had separate boilers for the heat. You can have two different types of boilers, one for hot water, one for heat, or you can have one boiler that does both. You feel me? Are you doing anything from Christmas? Nah, bro, I'm not. I'm being a hero. I might be here. If I ain't doing nothing, I might be live. I know y'all gonna be busy. I know people are gonna be busy, but I might just be live, and whoever pulls up, pulls up. You know what I mean? Like right now, if you notice, if I was live vertically, I'll probably have a lot of people just going crazy on the live. But now it's like what, 6 people? And how many people on 2 people on so I'm like 10 people here. You know what I'm saying? It used to be 30. You feel me? Sometimes 1,000 people would run around, but this is a little bit different. I feel you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And this is what I want to do. Like I want to show y'all what I do, teach y'all what I do, you know what I mean? And go through it. And maybe, eventually one of you guys can join the Boiler Hero Academy, because that's where we're gonna go about it. You know what I'm saying? Neil, I don't know if you're still there, Neil. The batter days, I might have to change that up. I might have to change the batter days up. Baddies and boilers. Hold up, hold up. Baddies and boilers. I might have to shut it down. I might have to shut it down. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm sorry. Y'all want to see how bro, Tape, you don't even know, bro. I started off as a producer. Well, I started off as a rapper, and then I started producing because I couldn't find beats. So I started producing if I could have original shit. And that's, I had my own label when I was 15 years old. I had artists when I was 15 years old. I produced all their beats, all their albums. I was Dr. Dre. I was Dr. Dre or the old P. Diddy, or maybe, I don't know. But I was basically the guy. You know what I'm saying? Do you work part-time or full-time? I work full-time. I'm full-time. I'm a full-time worker. Vertical pop up when scrolling in Reels. I know. I'm gonna try on YouTube. This is why I'm gonna try YouTube later. I'm not later, but again, by itself, because I think YouTube allows you to do horizontal and vertical together. So I'm gonna try that. I might not be able to do it on Facebook, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure that out for all of us. For if I can still have Facebook with me. Even though nobody's saying nothing from Facebook, only my man Jarrell. You feel me? But I still mess with Facebook. Facebook still lit. All right, Neil. Have a good one. It's not that I'm a hustler. If it was about hustling, I'll be making money from both ways. It's not about hustling. It's dedication. Like I see a bigger picture. I see a bigger picture in this boiler industry, this boiler community, that I can make my stamp into this boiler industry. Like where people, I want to make history. I want to change the whole industry. Like I don't want to just get money. I want to make a difference. And I think I can with this whole boiler hero shit. I was squinting pretty hard. Why you were squinting? Vertical. But now you can see the whole world. Now you can see it in full effect. So what you use to produce beats? BandLab? Nah. I got the MPC. Was it the Live, the MPC Live, the black MPC Lives. And I also, on the computer, I used to use Reason. Reason used to be my shit. Well, it still is. But I'll use the MPC Live or Reason. The board. You see how it's not too many people here. So it's like the board, nobody cares about the board no more. There's nobody here. It's only us six. It's only us six of us. You know what I mean? I'm here for you, e-bike. Listen, e-bike, if I'm live and you here, you can always talk to me, bro. You can always talk to me. You know what I mean? If I go live vertically, it might be different. I'm not gonna hold you, e-bike. I'm not gonna treat you different. As long as you stay nice and you stay cool, we always gonna be cool. And you see Tape is here. Tape sees you. Tape is my hitter. That's my hitter. He ain't gonna delete you out. Tape normally would have just took you out. But Tape, you know what I'm saying? He cool. You know what I'm saying? Gotta pump that board. You see how I say it? Bored. I want to say it so bad. You know I want it so. You know that bored. But it's different, bro. I'm trying to figure it out. That because you know what it is? We wasn't focusing on boilers. We was focusing on that board. You know what I mean? And I took notice. We could still do, if we had a whole bunch of people, I was honestly trying to grow my subscribers. I noticed when I go live vertical, my subscribers go crazy. So I was trying to grow. But then I felt like I was growing, but was I growing in the right direction? You know? Now, calm, but you're appreciated and matter, e-bike, and that was my bad. People at school call me fat, but I know I can beat the hell out of them. But after school, I watch your stream and forget about it. Bro, you ain't see that video I just showed you, e-bike? I had weight on me. You know what I mean? I had weight on me. I lost the weight. I worked out. You know what I mean? You could work out. You could lose the weight. That's not a problem. But the fact that you are bigger than them, yes, you probably can beat them up. You know what I mean? But I guess you're here with me. So you good. The Tape, you stupid. And look, I feel like my teeth ain't so yellow on this. Like, why my teeth ain't yellow no more? They used to say my teeth were yellow. My teeth look hella white now. No wrench for tape. Yo. The Facebook people coming in. I'm going to scare you, e-bike.
Welcome, my hero.
I'm not fat. He's a stick. What are you talking about? Are you fat or not? Like, what's going on, e-bike? Like, if you're fat, it doesn't matter. If you're not, it doesn't matter. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Hove! Come on, man. Let us know, man. For all I know, you could be a grown-ass man lying. For all I know. You know what I mean? You might not be 10. You might be 45. For all I know. Oh, it's over there. I weigh 100. They're really people fat-free e-bike, like my 600-pound life. You're not fat, homie. You're not fat, homie. 100 pounds. He weighs 100 pounds in the 5th grade. I don't know if that's bad or not. Be honest with you. How tall are you? Let's get to the bottom of this. How tall are you, e-bike? And you can see the music starting. Hold up. All right, we got that off. You see what I'm saying? It's quiet. It's all good though. 4'9". I don't know. 4'9", 100 pounds. You might be chubby. That's it. Not fat, but maybe a little chubby. That all could be worked out. That all could be worked out. You want to get on a call, man. Come on, man. It's all good. I'm letting you live. I'm letting you vibe out. I'm letting this live vibe out. Pause. All right, e-bike, have a good night. Have a good night. You see what I'm saying, Tape? I go live like this. It's different. You know what I mean? I had to slow it down real quick. I had to slow it. The board went crazy. Look at the board. The board went crazy. I got to put all these people on a shirt. It's like, I got to put all these people on a shirt, bro. That shit was crazy. But you know I'm gonna try. I gotta try the YouTube stream thing. Nah, he cool. He cool. That's the young boy. That's the young boy. You know what I mean? Like, he's the only one out of all of them over here. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy how different this is. Like, Sonny's not even here. That's wild. That's how you know this is different, because Sonny not even here. A lot of people who would have popped up on the vertical are not popping up over here. So it's like that's different. That shows you. That shows you who really pops up. That shows you who really pops up. You feel me? Though you doing all that right shit, but it's constantly in length, consistently in length. Yeah. So I'm gonna put all that on a t-shirt. That's gonna be easy. Putting that on a t-shirt is gonna be easy. You know what I mean? But I used to do the live vertically to build the subscription. But it shows, I guess, that even if I go live vertically and all those subscribers come through, they're not really pulling up. Because I should have at least 10 people here who's in that live. You feel me? So I'm kind of glad that I did this. I'm kind of glad that I did this. I'm gonna try to do the vertical and horizontal together and see how that works out. But right now, tape, I'm using OBS. So that's the only difference. Because with OBS, I can do both. So it's like, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm a whole different character. That's a fact. That's a fact. It shows that. It shows that. That's what I'm saying. It shows who's hitting the bell button. Maybe I'm not promoting it right. Maybe I should be promoting hit that bell notification instead of hitting the subscribe and like. Hit that subscribe and bell notification. Maybe I gotta go vertical, you know what I mean? And say hit that bell. Cause they be hitting the likes. I got OBS. I know you do. I know you got OBS. That's why I said it. I said OBS because I know you got it. You feel me? That's the only reason I mentioned it. Yeah, plug more. I definitely got Discord. I definitely got Discord. I don't be on it like that. I don't be on Discord like that though. But I definitely do. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. It's different. It's different, but this should be my subscribers. Like I should have my subscribers here. So it's like whoever I got like 6,000 subscribers. This shows who's really pulling up. You know what I mean? But I'm not even mad though. I get it. I get it. It is what it is. This is the game. You know what I'm saying? This is part of the game. Until I pop out, that's really when it's really gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just this is cool. This is definitely cool. You know what I'm gonna do is I'll use this to do other videos because you see this box right here? That's a box sent to me from a company, like a gift box, and I want to do an unboxing with it. So I might do an unboxing tomorrow. That's what I might do. And then I'll use that and release that as a video. So I might do that. But it definitely feels different. This is definitely humbling as well. Definitely humbling. But I'm about to dip, tape. I'm about to get up out of here. It's 10. You already know that's the time. That's the mark. I came home late, so I couldn't really, go hard. But I got other things like I still edit videos and shit like that. And you know what I mean? So, but I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate you, tape. All right, not today, tape. Not today. Not today. I'm tired. I got you though. I promise. I promise I got you. If you can help me, I'm definitely gonna fuck with you. Cause I promise you I need help. I need help. I'm doing all this dolo. So I definitely need help. So we definitely gonna make that happen. But I appreciate you being here. And who else is here? Who's not saying anything? I appreciate. Oh, Neil, you still here, Neil? I thought you was out, Neil. Neil, my man. Neil, my man. Hold up, Neil.
Welcome, my hero.
You feel me? You feel me? I didn't even know you was there, Neil. I appreciate you. You another real one. Neil, both of y'all my day ones. This is day one. We gonna call this day one. You feel me? I'm gonna say y'all my day ones. You feel me? I know. I just gotta keep going every day. Same way. Cause I've been learning a lot about steam boilers from your vids. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Nate.
Welcome, my hero.
All right, Neil, calm, easy yourself. I appreciate you, Neil. You my man. But we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna just like the way I went vertically live, it grew every day. It wasn't lit on the first day. You know what I mean? It was definitely lit yesterday or 2 days ago, or yesterday, but it wasn't lit the first day. But I promise I'll do that too. I'll do both. I'll go back and forth because I gotta give the information. I gotta stick to the information. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I was wilding. I was wilding with the baddies and boilers. I don't want to hurt my brand. I don't want to hurt my brand. I'm building a brand. We clean out here. You feel me? So we gonna get to it. You're full of knowledge. I appreciate that, Dennis Maldonado. I'll be seeing you in the comments, Dennis. Tate, come on. I appreciate you, Tate. I'll be seeing you in the comments, Dennis. I appreciate you. All right, but I'm out of here. I appreciate everybody. Have a good night, and hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. All right? Peace.